room still holds your shadow, like perfume on old clothes. Every little silence whispers things nobody knows. I try to close the window to keep your memory out, but the moon keeps laying your name across this lonely couch. And every streetlight flickers like the night still waits for you. I smile for everybody else, but heaven knows the truth. After midnight, I still reach your side like your heartbeat never said goodbye. In the dark, your touch still burns like a fire that time can't turn. We broke apart, but love remains running softly through my veins. And no matter where you are tonight, you're the candles after midnight. I hear our old song playing from a car beyond the rain, and suddenly your laughter falls all over me again. People say that memories fade, but ours refuse to leave. Some loves become a ghost, some become the air we breathe. I keep your letters hidden inside the drawer by the bed. 1,000 unsaid I love yous still echo in my head. After midnight, I'll still reach your side like your heartbeat never said goodbye. In the dark, your touch still burns like a fire that time can't turn. We broke apart, but love remains running softly through my veins. And no matter where you are tonight, you're the candles after midnight. If I could steal one moment from the hands of destiny, I'd dance with you forever in the space between our dreams. Even broken hearts remember how forever used to feel. And every tear I cry for you only proves our love was real. After midnight, your memory shines like a lonely star inside my mind. Though the world keeps moving on, somehow you're never really gone. Every sleepless night I find your soul still wrapped around mine. And until my last goodbye, you'll be the candles after midnight. The night grows old and colder, but one thing still survives: a love that lost each other, yet never truly died. The clock keeps breathing on the wall tonight, like it still believes you're coming home. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink, and somehow this old house won't let you go. I hear your laughter hiding in the rain, soft as shadows dancing through the dark. Every little thing still says your name, With your memory stitched into my heart. And I try to close my eyes, but your ghost still holds me tight. When the city falls asleep and the silence starts to speak, I still reach across the bed for you, like I always do. Every midnight road I take leads me back to our mistakes, but even broken hearts can still remain in love through all the pain. You're the fire I can't leave behind, the fading star that still lights up my sky. No, this love will never die, even after our goodbye. Your sweater hangs beside the bedroom door, carrying the scent I used to know. And every song we danced to in the dark still turns my lonely room into our home. I tell myself that time will let you fade, but your voice still trembles in my veins. Some loves disappear without a trace. Ours only learned how to survive the rain. And every sleepless night pulls me deeper into you. When the city falls asleep and the silence starts to speak, I still hear your whisper in the blue, like the moon remembers you. Every shattered piece of me still belongs to what we dreamed, even if forever slipped away. My heart is where you'll stay. You're the melody inside my mind, the sweetest wound I'll never leave behind. No, this love will never die, even after our goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to last forever. Maybe some hearts burn just to leave their light. But if I had one more chance to hold you closer, I would stay there for the rest of my life. When the whole world disappears and I'm drowning in these tears, I still feel your fingers touching mine somewhere beyond time. And though you're gone, I still believe true love never really leaves. It lives in every quiet midnight sky, in every last goodbye. You're the part of me I'll always find, the endless echo beating deep inside. No, this love will never die, even after our goodbye. When the city falls asleep tonight, I'll still love you in the silence, like I always will. There's a lonely street beneath my feet tonight, and every step still leads me back to you. The winter air keeps calling out your name, like even heaven misses you too. I still remember how your fingers felt wrapped around my shaking hands at dawn. Now the photographs are all that move in the quiet after you were gone. And every midnight train carries echoes of your voice again. You were the last light in your window, the softest place my heart had ever known. Even if the world keeps turning without us, I still can't let you go. And every star above this empty city feels like a memory burning slow. Some loves fade away with time, but ours still glows in the deepest part of me. You're the song the dark still sings, the love that never leaves, the love that never leaves. Your side of the bed still stays untouched, like my soul is waiting there for you. I tried to bury us inside my mind, but missing you is all my heart can do. The silence talks when everyone's asleep, and it sounds too much like your goodbye. Still I trace your shadow through the night, like losing you never changed my life. No matter where I run, you're the place my broken heart comes from. You were the last light in your window, the warmest dream I never should have known. Now every night feels colder without you, but I still hold you close. And every moon that hangs above the river shines on memories I can't outgrow. Some hearts learn to love again, mine still won't. In the deepest part of me, you're the air I cannot leave, the love that never leaves, the love that never leaves. If I could hear your voice just one more time, I'd tell you all the words I couldn't say, that even shattered souls keep someone hidden long after they walk away. Maybe we were written in the stars just to burn and disappear too soon, but every time the night becomes too quiet, I still find my way to you. You were the last light in your window, still shining somewhere far beyond my reach. And though your touch became a memory, your love still lives in me. Every tear falls gently like the rain now, every dream still carries your heartbeat. Some loves disappear with time, but ours won't leave. In the deepest part of me, you're the only thing I keep, the love that never leaves, the love that never leaves. And when the night is at its darkest, I still see your light waiting for me somewhere inside the silence. still carries pieces of your touch, in every curtain moving with the wind. I never knew that silence had a sound until the night you didn't walk back in. Your old piano plays inside my head like a fading dream that won't let go. And every little crack inside my heart still bleeds your name into the dark below. I keep talking to the moon, like somehow it still leads me back to you. Somewhere between the stars and rain, your memory calls my name again. And even though your hands are far from mine, I feel you all the time. Every lonely shadow in this room still dances slowly like we used to. Some loves disappear like smoke in the sky, but ours survives goodbye. You're the ache beneath my skin, the warmth the cold can't take from me. No love like this won't fade away, not even endlessly. I walk these empty streets past 2 a.m. while neon lights dissolve into the mist. And every stranger's face I pass somehow reminds me of the lips I still miss. I try to lock our story far away inside the deepest corners of my mind, but love like ours becomes a haunting flame that burns forever through the nights you cry. And every sleepless breath still reaches through the dark for what is left. Somewhere between the stars and rain, your voice still finds my heart again, like a soft melody that never dies. You live inside my eyes. Every broken promise that we made still glows beneath the hurt and pain. Some hearts can learn to love anew, mine still belongs to you. You're the dream I can't release, the only wound I wanna keep. No love like this won't fade away, not even endlessly. Maybe we were only meant to bloom for just a little while, but your love became the air I breathe, and losing you still hurts to smile. If heaven lets lost souls return, even for one night alone, I'd spend forever in your arms before I let you go. Somewhere between the stars and rain, I know I'll meet your heart again. And when the world grows quiet after dark, you still beat inside my heart. Every tear that falls at midnight carries your reflection in the light. Some loves are written just to leave, but ours still lives in me. You're the flame that never ends, the echo time cannot erase. No love like this won't fade away, not even endlessly. So when the night becomes too silent and the sky forgets to shine, I'll still be loving you. Somewhere between the stars and rain. night air is colder than before, since your footsteps faded from this place. I still leave the hallway light turned on, like someday you might find your way. There's a trembling shadow on the wall, where your silhouette used to lean on mine. Now the only thing that stays with me is the sound of your goodbye. And every night at 3 a.m. my heart still waits for you again. Your name beneath the quiet still echoes through my soul, like a candle in the darkness that refuses to let go. And even if you're gone now, even if the sky has changed, my love still finds you somehow, through the distance and the pain. Some hearts forget with time, but mine still holds you tight, like the stars hold on to heaven every single night. Your jacket's hanging by the window still, carrying traces of your cologne, and every little thing you left behind makes this empty house feel less alone. I try to drown your memory in sleep, but dreams only pull me back to you. Love becomes the loudest kind of silence, when there's nothing left to lose. Now every falling rain feels like your fingers on my skin again. Your name beneath the quiet still trembles in my chest, like a song that keeps on playing long after it has left. And though your touch is only something time has stolen now, I still feel your heartbeat inside every lonely crowd. Some hearts fade like smoke, lost inside the night, but yours still burns within me like an endless light. If I could hold you for one moment longer, I'd stop the world from turning just to stay, because forever never felt so fragile until forever slipped away. And maybe broken love still has a reason, maybe missing you is proof enough that the deepest kind of heartbreak comes from the purest kind of love. Your name beneath the quiet will always live in me, like the moon lives in the ocean, like the wind lives in the trees. And every night grows softer when I close my eyes and pray that somewhere in the silence you still whisper my name. Some hearts disappear, but ours remains alive, like a flame untouched by darkness, still burning through the night. So if you ever hear the rain fall slowly on some sleepless midnight sky, know my heart still reaches for you, There's a soft blue light across the room where your shadow used to fall asleep. And every midnight feels a little colder since you became a memory I keep. I still hear your laughter in the kitchen, floating gently through these silent walls. Funny how a heart can break forever from someone it still loves through it all. Every time the wind begins to cry, I feel your goodbye move through the night. If the night could hold you the way my arms once did, I know the stars would never let you go. They'd keep you close instead. And if love could save us, I'd still be by your side. Because no matter how the story ended, you never left my mind. Somewhere in the dark, your heartbeat lives with mine, like a fire that keeps burning long after it's goodbye. Your favorite song still plays inside my car, and suddenly I'm 17 again, watching city lights reflect inside your eyes. Before we knew how love could end, I tried to give my broken heart to time, but time just taught me how to miss you more. Now every lonely night becomes a doorway leading back to who we were before. And every empty street I walk alone still feels like searching for my way back home. If the night could hold you like the moon holds fading light, maybe I could finally stop pretending that I'm doing fine. And if dreams are windows to the things we cannot keep, then I'll meet you there each time the world falls fast asleep. Somewhere in my soul, you still shine softly through, like the last warm light remaining after love is through. Maybe we were never meant forever. Maybe hearts like ours burn way too bright. But I would choose your love in every lifetime, even knowing how we'd say goodbye. Because losing you still feels impossible, even after all this time apart. And every piece of who I am tonight still belongs inside your heart. If the night could hold you just for one more hour near, I would tell you all the words that disappeared inside my tears. Then no one else could touch me the way you still do now. Even as a memory, you're the truest love I've found. Some love slowly fade, but ours remains alive, like the stars above the silence, still glowing every night. So when lose its size, I'll still be loving you quietly underneath the sleeping light. Tonight the curtains move like whispered ghosts across the pale light of the moon, and every corner of this empty room still breathes a little piece of you. Your records spin like memories in dust, slow melodies we used to share. Now every note feels fragile in the dark, like broken prayers hanging in the air. I keep your last goodbye folded deep inside my chest tonight. The silence knows your heart, even if the world forgets your name. It carries every promise we once made through the pouring rain, and every lonely midnight still pulls me back to you, like waves returning to the shoreline. Still trembles in my hands every time the night grows cold, and I still trace the outline of your smile like something sacred I can't let go. Nothing ever drowns the sound of missing you when the city finally quiets down at night, and every falling star I see feels like another piece of you reaching me. The silence knows your heart, every secret hidden in my soul, shattered dream we left behind still refuses to let go. And though your touch is distant like a summer lost in snow, my heart still keeps your fire alive more than you could know. Some loves disappear without a trace of light, but yours still lives inside my veins every single night. If I could steal one moment from forever, I'd choose the night you held me close, before the tears, before the leaving, before we became two lonely ghosts. Maybe love was always made to hurt the ones who feel too much, but I would rather break 1,000 times than never know your touch. The silence knows your heart, it echoes through the dark for me, like the moonlight on an empty road, still shining endlessly. And when the whole world sleeps, you're all I dream about, like a soft unfinished love song I still can't live without. Some hearts stop believing kiss me somewhere beneath the stars above. Listen closely to the silence. It still sounds like our love. The night lamp flickers by the window pane, like it's trying not to cry. Your shadow still lives softly in this room, between the silence and the light. I hear your name inside the pouring rain, falling gently on the roof, and every drop becomes another reason why I still can't stop loving you. Time moves slowly after midnight, when the heart has no one left to hold. Where your memory sleeps, my lonely soul still goes, like a candle searching for the dark, just to feel your glow. And every dream I have still ends beside your eyes. Even though goodbye has come and gone, our love survives. Some hearts learn to heal and leave the past behind, but you're still the softest ache, living deep inside. Your scarf still hangs beside the bedroom door, like you're coming home again. And sometimes I still turn to speak to you, before remembering how this ends. The city disappears beneath the stars as another sleepless night begins, and all the words I never got to say keep echoing beneath my skin. Every empty street reminds me love once lived here in your hands. Where your memory sleeps, I still fall apart alone, like a song with half its melody, trying to find its home. And every tear I hide still carries you somehow. Even silence says your name when no one's around. Some loves disappear like smoke into the sky, but ours keeps burning quietly every night. If I could hold the past for one more moment, I'd stay forever in your arms, before forever turned to distance, before love became this scar. Maybe losing you was written long before we said goodbye, but no my heart still lays awake. Listen to the sound of missing you in every breath I take. And when the moonlight touches the empty side of this bed, I still feel your heartbeat lingering inside my chest. Some hearts stop believing after love falls through, but mine still belongs completely only to you. So when the world grows quiet and midnight fills the room, I'll meet you where your memory sleeps, like I always do. The street lights blur against my window glass, like tired stars too weak to shine. And somewhere in the stillness of this room, I swear your heartbeat crosses mine. Your favorite coat still hangs beside the stairs, like you just stepped outside tonight. But every hour only pulls me deeper into the emptiness you left behind. I keep reaching through the dark for the pieces of your heart. After the midnight rain, when the whole world falls away, you're the voice that lingers softly in every word I never say. And even now I love you like the sea belongs to the moon. No distance, no goodbye could make my soul stop loving you. Some hearts move on with time, but mine still calls your name, like a fire glowing quietly after the midnight rain. The old piano whispers through the hall, a melody we used to know. And every note becomes another doorway to the nights I can't let go. I tried to lose myself in crowded places, in strangers passing through my life, but no one ever touched the broken silence you left behind the night goodbye arrived. And every falling tear still tastes like having you near. After the midnight rain, I still dream you're next to me, like forever never shattered, like love never learned to leave. And every sleepless morning feels colder than before, because even all this time later, my heart is still yours. Some loves fade to dust, lost somewhere in the pain, but ours keeps shining through the dark after the midnight rain. a scar that never heals. But I'd rather spend forever hurting than forget the way you feel after the midnight rain. When silence fills the sky, I still feel your memory breathing softly through the night. And though your hands are gone now, your warmth still lives in me, like an endless candle burning through eternity. Some hearts stop believing once goodbye becomes the truth, but mine still beats forever, only for you. So when the rain falls after midnight and the world is fast asleep, I'll still be loving you quietly in every dream I keep. There's a half-burned candle by the bed tonight, still giving warmth to an empty room. And your perfume lingers on my sweater sleeves, like you just left this afternoon. The ceiling fan keeps turning slowly overhead, like time forgot to move along, while I replay the way you whispered my name, like the final line of our favorite song. Every shadow in the dark still carries traces of your heart. The moon still knows us, even if the world moved on. It shines the same light through my window as the nights when you were home. And every quiet heartbeat still trembles when you cross my mind. Some loves disappear like seasons, but ours survive the time. You're the ache inside my chest, the warmth inside the cold, the kind of love that leaves but never really goes. I still drive past the corner where we kissed on that cold October evening rain. And every street becomes a photograph that keeps pulling me back again. I tried to tell myself your memory faded, like old letters left unread, but your voice still lives between the silence and every dream beside my bed. Now every sleepless night feels like reaching for a vanished light. The moon still knows us, still remembers how we love, like two lost souls wrapped together under skies we dream beneath of. And every tear I hide still falls for only you, because no matter how I heal, my heart returns to you. You're the scar that still shines gold, the prayer I never told, the kind of love that breaks but never lets me go. Maybe we were born to lose each other, maybe forever came too late. But if I had another life to live, I'd still choose every step we made. Because loving you is worth the heartbreak, worth every lonely night I keep. after the world falls asleep. The moon still knows us, every promise, every scar. It watches over all the pieces of the broken hearts we are. And somewhere in the silence, I still feel you next to me, like a soft unfinished story written through eternity. Some hearts stop beating for the ones they leave behind, but mine still whispers your name into the night. So if you ever miss me when the midnight sky turns blue, look up at the moon above you. It still remembers us too. The windows crack, the cold comes drifting in, just like the night you walked away. Your lipstick stain still lingers on my cup, like your goodbye refused to fade. The old clock trembles softly in the dark, counting every sleepless breath, and I still hear your laughter in the hallway. I keep talking to your memory, like somehow you still hear me breathe. Only the night remembers how deeply we once burned, how your hands could calm the chaos with a single touch or word. And even though you're gone now, your shadow stays with me, like a song the silence carries through the dark endlessly. Some hearts forget the feeling when enough time passes by, but mine still breaks in whispers every night. Your side of the mirror gathers dust, but I still leave the light on there, like part of me believes you'll come back home and find me waiting in the air. I tried to bury us beneath new mornings and city lights and crowded bars, but every road I take alone at midnight still somehow leads back to your heart. Every drop of rain still sounds a little like your name. Only the night remembers the warmth inside your kiss, the way forever felt so endless before it turned to this. And every lonely hour still reaches out for you, because no matter where I wander, my soul still belongs to you. Some loves disappear like smoke, fading into blue, but ours still glows beneath the dark, like truth. Maybe we were written like a sad song, too beautiful to ever stay, but I would live through every heartbreak just to love you once again. Because losing you did not erase you, it only changed the shape of pain. Now your memory lives beside me, like the softest kind of rain. Only the night remembers everything we couldn't say, every tear, every promise, every word we were afraid to say. And though the world keeps turning, like you were My heart still holds your echo past the edge of time. Some hearts stop believing after goodbye cuts through, but mine still beats forever, only for you. So when the stars fade slowly and silence fills the sky, I'll still be loving you on the quiet side of midnight. The bedroom light is dim at 2 a.m. and shadows drift across the floor. Your favorite book still rests beside my bed, like you'll come walking through the door. Outside the rain falls softly on the glass, like heaven's trying not to cry, but every drop becomes another memory I couldn't leave behind. And no matter how I try, your voice still lives between the silence and the night. I'm just a heart that still waits for footsteps that will never come again, still holding on to moments that time could never end. And every midnight whisper still sounds a little like your name. Some loves disappear forever, but ours refuse to fade. You're the warmth inside my loneliness, the light beneath the pain. I'm just a heart that still waits in the dark after the rain. I drive the empty streets we used to know, with your old song playing low, and every traffic light turns into yesterday, a place I still don't wanna let go. Your sweater keeps your perfume in the threads, like your soul stayed woven there. And sometimes when the whole world falls asleep, I still feel you in the air. Every sleepless storm feels like loving someone after they are gone. I'm just a heart that still waits for one more chance to hold you near, still talking to your memory, like somehow you could hear. And every lonely evening still trembles with your touch, 'cause even all this distance could never make me stop. You're the dream that never leaves me, the wound that still remains. I'm just a heart that still waits through the endless ache. Maybe we were never meant forever, maybe love can bloom and still break apart. But if I had to lose you all over again, I would still hand you my heart. Because some people leave footprints on your soul too deep for time to erase. And no matter where this life may take me, I'll still search for your face. I'm just a heart that said, but mine still beats for you, like you never left. So if you ever think about me somewhere under distant stars, know there's still a lonely heart away, loving you in the dark. The balcony is soaked in silver rain tonight, and your ghost still lingers in the air. I sit alone with half a glass of wine, pretending somehow you are there. Your voice still lives inside the humming dark, between the ceiling fan and midnight trains. And every little thing this silence touches turns into your name. I thought the passing years would let you fade, but love like ours was never made that way. Until the dawn forgets your name, I'll keep loving you the same, like moonlight holding on to broken waves, even after they have changed. And every lonely street light still shines like your eyes to me. Some hearts move on from memory, mine lives inside it endlessly. You're the fire in the coldest part of me, the prayer I never got to say I love you, until the dawn forgets your name. Your old voicemail still trembles through my phone, like a heartbeat buried out of time. And every word you whispered in the dark still echoes softly through my mind. I try to lose myself in crowded rooms and strangers' arms in city lights, but every road I ever wandered down led back to you each night. Because no matter where this broken heart may go, it still belongs to the love it used to know. Until the dawn forgets your name, I'll still reach through the rain for the warmth of your fingers in my hands, though they're gone away. And every sleepless morning still feels unfinished without you, like half a song left hanging in the dark, with nowhere left to move. You're the scar I wouldn't heal, the dream I couldn't trade. I'll love you until the dawn forgets your name. Maybe some souls are written into each other too deeply for goodbye to erase. Maybe losing you was only learning how forever tastes. If I could steal one final moment before time pulled us apart, I'd stay inside your arms forever and never let the morning start. Until the dawn forgets your name and the stars no longer shine, I'll carry every piece of us inside this heart of mine. And even if the disappear like smoke, but ours became the flame. I'll love you until the dawn forgets your name. So when the night grows quiet and the moon hangs low again, you'll find me in the silence, loving you the way I did back then. Did back then. There's a candle by the window losing light, like my heart on these sleepless nights. Your shadow still dances on the wall sometimes, in the spaces between goodbye. I still hear your footsteps down the hall, but when the whole world turns silent and blue. Funny how love can disappear from sight, but never leave the soul of you. And every midnight breeze carries back your memory to me, where the candlelight still burns, my heart still waits for your return, like an old song playing softly in the dark. You never left my heart, and every lonely hour after two still feels unfinished without you. Some loves fade away with time, but ours still survives. You're the warmth inside the cold, the story I still hold, like a flame that won't stop glowing even after love grows old. Your coffee mug still rests beside the sink, like the morning you forgot to stay. And every little thing you left behind turns silence into pain. I try to let the healing start somehow, try to bury us beneath the years, but your name still trembles through my chest every time the night appears. No matter where I go, your memory feels more like home. Where the candlelight still burns, I still replay every word, every promise hanging in the air, like you're still standing there. And every falling rain against my skin feels like your touch again. Some hearts learn how to move on, mine still pulls you in. You're the dream that never ends, the echo beneath my skin, like a fire left alive long after the storm moved in. Maybe forever was too fragile for us, maybe love can break and still remain. But if I had another life to live, I would choose you through the pain, because losing you did not unlove you, it only taught my soul to ache. And every star above this lonely city still shines with your name. Where the candlelight still burns, my heart still whispers your words, like a prayer floating through the dark, searching for where you are. And though your hands are far from mine, I still feel them late at night. Some loves vanish vanish into shadows, but ours became the light. You're the part of me time couldn't change, the softest kind of pain, like a candle still burning quietly through the rain. So when the world falls silent and midnight fills the room, I'll still be loving you softly, where the candle light still burns. The city's sleeping under velvet skies tonight, while I'm awake with thoughts of you. Your silhouette still lingers in the doorway, like a dream that never made it through. There's a quiet ache inside the apartment walls, where your laughter used to bloom. Now every little sound becomes a memory, drifting slowly through the room. And every midnight breath I take still carries all the love we couldn't save. Beneath these fading streetlights, I still search for your eyes, in every passing stranger, in every sleepless night. And though your hands are gone now, your touch still lives in me, like a fire glowing softly where no one else can see. Some loves disappear like smoke, lost somewhere in the dark, but yours still burns forever inside my heart. Your old blue sweater hangs beside the chair, like time forgot you went away. And every song we used to play together still sounds too beautiful to face. I tried to learn the art of moving on, tried to heal what broke apart, but every road I walk after midnight still somehow leads back to your heart. Because no matter how far I run, your memory rises with the sun. Beneath these fading streetlights, I still whisper your name, like the rain whispers to the ocean, again and again. And every lonely shadow still dances like you're here, because love this deep doesn't vanish, it only turns to tears. Some hearts stop believing after goodbye leaves scars, but mine still reaches for you through the dark. Maybe forever was only borrowed time, maybe we were destined just to break, but I would relive every fragile second for one more touch to take. Because loving you was worth the ending, worth every sleepless night. fading streetlights, your love still shines for me, like the moon above a lonely highway endlessly. And though the world keeps turning like we were never real, you're still the softest part of me, time could never steal. Some loves fade with morning, but ours survives the night, still glowing in the silence, like a fading light. So when the stars grow distant and midnight turns to blue, I'll still be walking slowly beneath these fading streetlights with you. There's a low light glowing in the kitchen tonight, and your shadow still lives in the frame. I pour 2 cups of coffee out of habit sometimes, before remembering nothing's the same. The rain keeps tapping softly on the rooftop, like it knows the ache inside my chest. And every little silence in this apartment still sounds like the love we left. Keep your memory close to me, like a secret only midnight sees. We became the echo we left behind, still alive in the corners of my mind, like a whispered song fading through the dark. You never really left my heart, and every lonely hour after midnight still carries traces of your touch. Some loves are broken by goodbye, but ours still hurts too much. You're the warmth beneath the wound, the light inside the blue, the kind of love that time can't erase, no matter what we lose. Your record still spins slowly in the living room, playing melodies we used to know. And every lyric feels like an old photograph of 2 souls I can't let go. I try to bury us inside new mornings, in crowded bars and city lights, but your voice still finds me in the silence at the quietest part of night. No matter how far my heart may roam, missing you still feels like home. We became the echo we left behind, 2 fading stars are still aligned. And even though your hand slipped out of mine, your love still fills the night. Every falling tear remembers the way you held me close. Some hearts learn to stop aching, mine still loves you most. You're the fire inside the rain, the dream that still remains, the kind of love that leaves a scar too beautiful to change. Maybe forever was never ours to keep, maybe love was always passing through. But if I had another life to live, I would still lose myself in you. Because even shattered hearts remember every promise, every kiss, and no one else could ever turn loneliness into something like this. We became the echo we left behind, still breathing softly through my nights, like moonlight falling through an empty room. you stay with me somehow. And though the world keeps moving forward, my soul still stands with you. Some loves disappear with time, but ours still shines through. You're the part of me that lingers long after tears have dried. The echo of a love so deep and never truly died. So when the night grows heavy and the stars begin to fade, I'll still hear your heartbeat inside the echo we became. The TV flickers softly in the dark tonight, but I'm too lost in thoughts of you. Your empty glass still resting by the windowsill, like you just stepped out of the room. Outside, the neon lights blur in the rain, painting silver rivers down the street. And every quiet second after midnight still brings your memory back to me. I keep hearing your voice in the silence, like the night itself refuses to let you go. In the hours before morning, when the whole world disappears, you still move through every heartbeat, through every hidden tear. And even now I love you, like the tide belongs to the sea. No distance, no goodbye could take your soul from me. Some hearts break and heal, then slowly learn to start again, but mine still waits for you. In the hours before morning, your handwriting still sleeps inside my drawer, on old letters stained with time. And every word feels warmer than these lonely hands, reaching through the night for mine. I tried to lose your memory in strangers, in crowded rooms and louder songs, but missing you became the quiet rhythm. My broken heart keeps living on. In the hours before morning, I still whisper your name low, like a prayer only the moonlight and lonely souls could know. And though your touch is gone now, your love still fills this room, like a candle glowing softly against the blue. Some loves fade to shadows, lost inside the pain, but ours still burns beneath the dark like an endless flame. Maybe forever was too fragile for us. Maybe Maybe time was never on our side, but I would choose your love in every lifetime, even knowing how we'd say goodbye. Because losing you never stopped the feeling. It only taught my heart to wait. And every star above this sleepless city still shines with memories we made. In the hours before morning, when silence feels the deepest, I still feel your heartbeat resting somewhere inside my chest. And though the world keeps changing like we were never real, you're still the only love time could never steal. Some hearts stop believing once goodbye becomes the truth, but mine still dreams about forever next to you. So when the night turns colder and the sky fades into blue, I'll still be awake here, loving the memory of you. The blue light from the hallway fills the room tonight, like moonlight drowning in the dark. Your photograph still leans against the mirror, close enough to break my heart. The city hums beneath the pouring midnight rain, but up here everything stands still, and every quiet breath inside this lonely apartment still bends towards your will. I thought time would carry you away, but memories don't fade that way. Your shadow in the blue light still reaches for my soul, like the echo of a slow dance I never wanted to let go. And every night grows heavier with all the love we couldn't save. Some hearts survive a goodbye, but mine became your name. You're the warmth beneath my sorrow, the flame beneath the cold, the kind of love that lingers even after letting go. Your old voice message trembles through my headphones, like a ghost too soft to leave. And every word pulls me back into the silence, where I still want to believe. I tried to fill the emptiness with strangers, with crowded bars and neon skies, but no one else could ever calm the storms that live behind my eyes. Now every sleepless hour after two still feels unfinished. finished without you. Your shadow in the blue light still dances through this room like a fading constellation, refusing not to bloom. And every falling raindrop still sounds a little like your voice, because loving you forever was never really a choice. You're the scar I keep protecting, the dream I still hold close, the kind of love that leaves but never truly goes. Maybe some souls stay connected even after love falls apart. Maybe distance only changes where we carry someone's heart. If I could relive one single moment, I'd choose the night you held me tight, before forever turned to silence and tears became the night. Your shadow in the blue light still shines beside my bed, like every word you whisper never really left. And though the dawn keeps coming and years keep moving on, you're still the quiet part of me that time can't touch at all. Some loves fade like old stars, lost inside the sky, but ours still burns in hidden colors every night. So when the world falls silent and midnight turns the room dark blue, I'll still be here beside your shadow, loving you. There's a quiet trembling in the air tonight, like the world is holding back its tears. Your empty chair still faces mine by the window, after all these lonely years. The radio plays softly in the background, an old love song we used to know. And suddenly the darkness feels much deeper than any place I've ever known. Every midnight breeze through the curtains still sounds a little bit like you. When your memory calls my name, I fall apart the same, like rain falling endlessly against a broken window pane. And even though you're gone now, your love still fills this room like candlelight, refusing to surrender to the moon. Some hearts stop aching when enough time passes by, but mine still reaches for you every night. Your sweater still carries traces of your perfume, hidden deep inside the threads. And sometimes when I close my eyes too tightly, I still feel your hand in bed. Tried to heal by leaving town for a while. Tried to lose us in another view. But no matter where these lonely roads kept leading, they always circled back to you. Because love like ours doesn't disappear. It just learns to live inside the tears. When your memory calls my name, the silence bursts into flames. Every corner of this heart still belongs to yesterday. And every sleepless morning still hurts the way it did. Because some goodbyes grow older, but never really end. Some loves turn to ashes, lost somewhere in the rain. But ours still burns beneath the dark like pain. Maybe we were too much for forever. Maybe forever came too late. I would still choose every second, even knowing what would break. 'Cause loving you was worth the heartbreak, with every lonely night alone. And even now your memory feels warmer than anywhere called home. When your memory calls my name, I still answer in the dark, like a soul forever searching for its missing part. And though the stars keep fading and time keeps moving on, you're still the hidden melody my heart keeps holding on. Some hearts stop dreaming after goodbye becomes the truth, but mine still wakes each midnight looking for you. So if you ever think about me when the night is cold and blue, know somewhere beneath the silence curtains sway beneath the midnight winter night, like they still dance to your heartbeat. Your favorite candle burns beside the window, filling this empty room with memories. I trace your name across the fogged up glass, like somehow you can still appear. And every tiny sound inside the silence feels like your soul is near. I try to hide from what I feel, but missing you became too real. The night keeps your voice alive, softly echoing through my mind, like a broken lullaby that time could never leave behind. And every lonely star above still shines the way you used to smile. Some loves fade into darkness, but ours survive goodbye. You're the warmth inside my trembling hands, the light inside the blue. And every night that falls asleep still leads my heart to you. You're all
black jacket hangs beside the doorway, like you're coming back again. And every photograph we took together still feels untouched by time and pain. I try to drown your memory in music, in crowded bars and city streets, but no one else could ever calm the silence the way your heartbeat did for me. 'Cause every road I wander through still ends somewhere inside of you. The night keeps your voice alive like rain against my skin at dawn. And though your hands are far away, your love still lingers on. Every sleepless hour whispers everything we couldn't save. Some hearts stop loving after loss, mine still calls your name. You're the scar I hold like treasure, the dream I can't undo. And every night that falls apart still belongs to you. Maybe forever was too fragile for hearts that burn the way we did, but I would choose your love 1,000 times, even knowing how it ends. Because losing you did not erase you, it only made the silence deep. Now your memory moves beside me in every breath I keep. The night keeps your voice alive, even when the stars grow dim. Like moonlight resting on the ocean, you still pull me in. And though the dawn keeps breaking and years keep passing through, you're still the quiet piece of me that only beats for you. Some loves become forgotten, lost somewhere above, but ours still glows beneath the dark like endless love. So when the midnight sky grows heavy and the world turns cold and blue, I'll still be here inside the silence, listening for